Hi, my name is Lee Robert, and welcome to the first ever SUBSESSION. So I'm a singer-songwriter, musician, and I made a record, and it's really great, and you should all go on the old internet and buy one, and listen to it, and all that. I made the album, it's called The Making of a Bad Dream. It's about time at uni and all that stuff that kind of happens, the bad bits mostly, and the kind of feeling of being somewhere that you're supposed to belong and enjoy because everyone else does, and even though you don't. And no one was really too interested in the stuff I was making or putting out, and I started to write this song, Welcome to the End of the World, and I kind of put a few pieces together and ended up being like, I've got an album here, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care if anyone is listening or not, but I'm just gonna go out and do it and make a record, and here we are. It's all pretty in pink. That's that. Right, yeah, the first track I played, You 3, it's a love song in a way. Everything I do is. And it's called U3 after the bus, the Penryn Campus Express. And it was an incident where I was at queuing and waved at someone, and it was really awkward because I was at the front of the queue and they had to let me on and everyone was getting pissed off at me. But it's about not being able to talk to someone and not having the confidence to make that move, and just me singing about it, really. It's a really popular track. Using the music video was so much fun. It's the most played one on Spotify, and that, so everyone really enjoys it at the minute, I think, which is great. Goodnight AN is the last track on the record, and it's the strings on that, not what I just did, but the strings on here were done by Louise Payne, and they're just amazing, stunning string. I had no idea what I was doing, and she kind of just turned up and was like, okay, we'll do this, and she just did it, and it was stunning, and you can hear it yourself, actually. But yeah, it's a kind of about unrequited love and all of that nonsense, soppy bollocks stuff, And there's a fair bit of that on the album, but when you're a young man, that's what you got to do, isn't it? It's what you end up writing about. And there we are. That's 2 of the tracks. You must think I'm demented with the way that I wave at you, thinking who's that loser stood at the front of the U3 queue. So you're not the queen of anyone's heart yet, but you're doing okay. Been pretty fit, but not in a pervy kind of way. Summer didn't change a thing. I've still got more baggage than an airport. I'm almost always on the drink, listening to vinyl, sat on my bedroom floor. My ambition is on the brink. It comes with social anxiety, I think. Now I can't find the words to say. I think I've seen you here before, maybe 100 times, maybe more. I was contemplating adding you on Facebook. I think I've even walked past your front door. Really like you and I don't think you know, and I can't speak, so I'm just gonna go. I was going to ask you out for coffee and to do so, to climb out my antisocial black hole. And all the while you'll still be stood there, thinking, who's that guy again? Thinking, who's that guy again? I've got a name, I promise if you want I can write it down. I've got a phone number too, but I don't think anyone does that now. You see what happens when I open my mouth and all this stupid shit comes out. I'm just waiting for you to spill a drink on me so I can say hello and probably still say out. Think I've seen you here before, maybe 100 times, maybe more. I was contemplating adding you on Facebook. I think I've even walked past your front door. Really like you and I don't think you know, and I can't speak so I'm just gonna go. I was going to ask you out for coffee, and to do so I'll climb out my antisocial black hole. And all the while you'll still be stood there thinking, who's that guy again? You're into fitness, I'm into tequila. I'm an antisocial kind of creature, nonchalant on a work of art. I'm normally treated like just a spare part. You've got a smile that sets the world alight. I got a tendency for starting a fight. I don't know what it is I'm gonna say when I greet her. Maybe hi, I'm an autistic, pessimistic dickhead. Nice to meet you. Think I've seen you here before, maybe 100 times, maybe more. I'm going to add you on that Facebook. I might even knock on your front door. Really like you and it's about time, you know. I've learned to speak now, I'm not gonna go. I'm going to ask you out for coffee, and to do so I'll climb out my antisocial black hole. And all the while you'll still be stood there thinking, who's that guy again? Favourite song on the album? Ooh, that's a toughie. Let me ask the wine. Well, I don't know, I think there's a song on it called Unorthodox Love, and there's a fraction of lyrics in it. I don't think I have a favourite song, but I have the favourite moment, which is in Unorthodox Love, where it's just the kind of the mid-late section, where it's like the words in it are very, very poignant, and the build-up's fantastic. The harmonies done by the girls who worked on it, on the record, were like stunning, and it's kind of this perfect escalating moment that kind of encapsulates the whole album. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it was. You're going to have to go and listen to it. But yeah, that's, I think, favourite moment. I don't really have a favourite song. Probably not. Lee Robert, Good Night AN. Well, I guess you were right again. Life's as simple as you've made me. Ignore what hits you in the face and laugh along with those who you disgrace. You see, I loved you for as long as my memories will let me, and I caress those memories as much as you seduce me. How come you treated me like shit when all I needed was a kiss? Don't be shy, I know you can lie, so spill it to me one last time when I'm about to say goodbye. Tell me you love me, although it's a lie. Tell me you love me, and I'll say good night. I remember your body like a cloudless sky, and I will remember it until I die, right down to the birthmark on your thigh. You see, I wanted you once, maybe twice, maybe more, way back when we were under the lights and singing stupid songs about driving to your door. Don't be shy, I know you can lie, so spill it to me one last time when I'm about to say goodbye. Tell me you love me, although it's a lie. Tell me you love me, and I'll say good night. And I always pretend that we could be friends and get along like people in a society based on cohesion. Don't make me laugh. And I always forget to live with regret that I would ever fall for someone like you. So I am good night. I'm going on tour acoustically, so you'll see a lot of that, as it were, to promote the record. And I'm really excited. It's the first time I've done a tour on my own and completely alone, because it's completely acoustic and just me and a guitar, going from Falmouth to the Isle of Skye, all by myself, on trains, on planes. It's going to be quite scary, really, but the shows are going to be good fun. The venues that we're playing at are great, and it's hopefully going to be really busy, and hopefully you're going to buy lots of these. What else did I play? I don't even remember what I played now. Going Nowhere, that's it. That's off the first record. And it's one that I always play last at every gig that I do. And it's always been the song that if anyone's going to know one of my songs and is going to sing it back to me, it's always that one. And it's always really nice at the end of a gig when you've got people, if you're playing locally to where you grew up or whatever, to have all your mates singing the chorus at you, which is always very nice and very cool. All right. Going Nowhere. It's this one. Whenever you say goodbye, that look in your eye is the one that no other one could compare. That smile that you smile, beaming brighter than the lights out in the streets of neon, I dream of at night. You know you're not alone. You know you'll never be alone. And I'm trying not to miss you when you leave me all alone. We're going nowhere fast, we're making this a home. And I'm trying not to miss you when you leave messages on my phone. We're going nowhere fast, we're making this a home in the dark. There was a time later one night when you held your hands in mine, and you looked me in the eye and said, you said, I'll be here for you right now, and I'll be here for you again, and I'll be here for you from now until the end. And you know you're not alone, you know you'll never be alone. And I'm trying not to miss you when you leave me all alone. We're going nowhere fast, and we're making this our home. And I'm trying not to miss you when you leave messages on my phone. We're going nowhere fast, we're making this our home. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Alright. You're not alone, you know, 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 you're not alone at all. 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 And I'm trying not to miss you when you leave me all alone. We're going nowhere fast, we're making this our own. And I'm trying not to miss you when you leave messages on my phone. We're going nowhere fast, we're making this our home. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Stay blessed, LB. What did I wish I knew? I think the biggest trouble was producing it, so doing everything else afterwards. I wish I knew a little bit more then than I did, but you do it through learning and doing things, so I guess that makes sense. I think I've got to let it simmer a bit more before I know what I've missed or what I need to do. But I'm pleased with how lively and angry it is, whilst sounding fun and nice as well. A lot of people say that. Everyone says it's a lot happier than the last album. I was like, it's not. It's still dark as shit in content, you know. The words. There's a song called Welcome to the End of the World, for God's sake. And it's like, and everyone's like, oh, it sounds really nice and happy. And that's the funny thing. I was saying that thing about music being the most disposable art form, in the sense that if you look at a painting, if you do a piece of art, and then someone looks at it and goes, oh, that's really detailed and really like, this means this means this, or a book, and everyone the whole curtains are blue thing. Everyone overanalyzes and gets deep into art a lot of the time. But with music, a lot of people just glance over it and don't think about what it means. Or just like, oh, this sounds nice, you can dance to this, or you can sing along to that, it's catchy, it's this, it's that, but nothing's ever straight up like, a lot of people don't really dive in far enough to find the meanings of things, and I think that's why everyone takes my album as really happy, I think. Not that I'm telling you to go home and cry over it, because don't, love it, but yeah, something like that. The production on it is not top notch, do you know what I mean? It's clear, it's crisp, and it sounds what I wanted it to sound like, but it could have been done better, definitely, by someone else. Why didn't I just get a producer in when you've got all these people around here? Because, yeah, you couldn't, I was fine with, having people come in to put guitar licks on, put certain backing vocals on, put strings on it and stuff, but it's my album. I want to do it. I want to keep it and do it myself, and you're never going to learn to do something if you don't try and do it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's that's a huge thing. And for me, I really, really wanted to do the production myself. My new album, The Making of a Bad Dream, is out on Spotify and everywhere now. You can see me on tour in November all around the country. All the details are on my Facebook page and all that. Thank you very much for watching SUBSESSION. Stay locked. Nice one. Can I go now? Cheers. Taking the wine.